Good morning, friends. How is everybody today? Okay, so I am jumping on here. I wanted to record this quick video for you on a DIY sports equipment spray. So I know that many of us throughout 2020 started to purchase and accumulate some home gym equipment. Maybe you were taking some great classes online. I know personally I took some great workout classes over Zoom. Many of the yoga facilities and things like that are teaching things online and over Zoom. And maybe you dove in and purchased a Peloton like I did. Okay. So this is incredible equipment that we've purchased, right? We've made this investment in our health and in our wellness, which is amazing. We are building those healthy habits by moving our body every day, okay, which is awesome. But as I was riding my bike this morning, what occurred to me is that when I used to go to the gym, I was a good gym goer. So I would wipe down the equipment every single time after I used it. And I'm not doing that at home. Maybe you guys are, and I mean, kudos to you if you are, but I am not. So I'm going to start. I'm going to add that into my healthy habits. So I wanted to share with you guys this really super easy sports equipment spray that's going to help to, just remove any of the germs and the sweat and the grossness that we leave behind when we are working hard and sweating really hard on all of our equipment. Okay, so here's what we're going to need. I'm using a 16-ounce spray bottle. I'm not going to fill the whole thing. I'm only going to do about halfway. So if you've got a smaller bottle, just adjust, right? And I'm like, my measurements are not exactly precise, you guys. If you've been following me for a while, you know that. But I'm just going to, I'm going to eyeball it. I'm going to do about half of the bottle. If you've got a smaller bottle, like a 2-ounce or a 4-ounce, I mean, use whatever you've got. You guys don't run out and buy new stuff. Use whatever you've got. Okay. Well, the idea is that we're removing toxins. We're creating incredible, effective cleaning products that are safe and effective to use. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. First, you need distilled water. So here's the reason why we need distilled water. Distilled water in your cleaning products is going to prevent streaks and spots and all of that kind of stuff. Not necessarily as important in this sports equipment spray, but what I would say is if you are making any cleaning products for like your windows or mirrors and that kind of stuff, you definitely want to be using distilled water because you don't want the spots and the streaks on your mirrors and your glass and that kind of thing, right? So easy to pick up. That's President's Choice. I picked it up at Shoppers Drug Mart, like super easy. You're going to need some witch hazel. Again, easy to purchase. You can order it online. You can get it at the health food stores. Easy to purchase. I think I picked it up off Amazon, to be honest, you guys. And then you're going to need your essential oils. So today we're going to be using tea tree. And the big reason for us using tea tree, obviously, is tea tree is antiviral. So we really want it to help us to clean up all of the yucky stuff, to deal with anything that we're leaving behind, right? As we're sweating. Then we're going to be using lavender, soothing, calming. It's a beautiful essential oil. It has a gorgeous scent to it. And then eucalyptus. And when I think about these two in combination, this is like the ultimate yoga mat spray, right? So you can absolutely use this on your yoga mat. You can use it on your gym equipment. With a yoga mat, you just spray it directly on your yoga mat, let it air dry. If you're going to be using it on any of your equipment, like I'm going to be using it on my bike, I'm going to spray it on a cloth and I'm just going to use the cloth to wipe down the bike because obviously we don't want to be soaking any of our technology. But if you've got like free weights and stuff, you could just spray them and let them dry. Okay, so super easy, but I picked this combination of oils. So what I would encourage you guys to do, look at your collection of oils. We definitely want to have tea tree in there, okay? Natural cleansing properties. This is an oil that we want to have in this spray. But from there, you guys, it's totally up to you. Add in fragrances or oils, scents that you love. If you are a citrus girl, like I usually am, add in the citrus. If you're using it for yoga and you want it to be, really like calming and soothing, then choose grounding oils, right? But choose oils that make you happy because at the end of the day, we are creating toxin-free cleaners that are effective and that are safe to use and that we love to use. So really, really easy. Okay. So let's get started. So I've got in my large measuring cup here, I've got about, I don't know, like 6 ounces of water, I would say, and probably about 2 ounces of witch hazel. So that's what I'm going with, okay? I also have a funnel. If you have a steady hand, I mean, go for it. I do not. That's the reality. If anybody's gonna make a mess, it's totally gonna be me. Like, you don't wanna hang out with me in the kitchen when I cook. It's a disaster scene. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna pour our water and witch hazel mix into our 16-ounce bottle. Super easy, right? Easy peasy, okay? And then we're gonna start to add our essential oils. So obviously, as I said, tea tree is a priority, okay? So we're gonna be adding that one in. So I added about 15 drops for this amount of water. You can eyeball it, add more, add less, depending on what you're looking for. But you definitely want that tea tree in there. Some people don't love the aroma of tea tree. It's strong, I get it. But it does have that sort of antiseptic cleaning smell to it, which, you know, that's what we're trying to do here, okay? So then I'm gonna add my lavender. I'm gonna add about 8 drops of lavender. And then I'm finally coming in with my eucalyptus. And I totally lost count there, you guys. I think it's like 8. I think it's 8. That's what I said, right? Like, I eyeball it, you guys. It's not a science. There's a ton of science in the oils, but making your DIYs is simple. It doesn't have to be hard, right? So there it is. I've shaken it up. I've got my witch hazel. I've got the water. I've got my essential oils. And then I've got my super cute little cloth here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it on my cloth. I've got some fluffies on my cloth. Okay, I'm going to spray it on my cloth. Now, again, if you have a yoga mat and you just want to like spray it on your yoga mat, go for it. Spray it on your yoga mat, let it air dry. If you've got free weights, go ahead, just spray it on your free weights and let it dry. But for me, I'm going to just spray it into my, oh, I got to open up the nozzle. There we're going. Brand new bottle, hasn't been used yet. So I'm just going to spray it onto my cloth here. And then I'm just going to come onto my equipment. And I'm gonna wipe it all down, right? Easy peasy, just like you would at the gym, right, guys? Like, you know what I mean? I know that you guys are all responsible and you're good, you know, kind, gym goers, right? There's a lot of people who like use equipment, you know, those people who use equipment and then like they don't wipe it down, which is like, just seriously gross, right? Okay, so clearly my bike needed a really good clean, you guys. I've been using it every day, but have not, as I said, been cleaning it every day. So there we go. So now she's clean. It's awesome, right? And super easy. And as I said, you guys, the best part of creating your own cleaning products is that it's simple to do. It's affordable, right? We used a few drops of essential oils, which are pennies a drop. We used some witch hazel and we used some water, right? Super easy, non-toxic. You're not going to have to deal with any of those chemicals that are bad for you. And it's going to be really, really effective. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. Let me know. I'm here to answer any of your questions. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.